You've likely heard his work, but you probably don't know his name.
LaShawn Daniels was a Grammy-winning songwriter. He worked with major artists, including Beyonce, Whitney Houston, and Lady Gaga. Sadly, he was killed in a crash on Highway 5 in York County.
Our Elsa Gillis spoke to friends and those who looked up to him about this tragic loss.
This is where LaShawn Daniels just hosted a music conference. It was all about inspiring and teaching artists and producers. Beyond his incredible talent, what he exhibited here, giving back to the community, making other people feel good and happy, that's how those who knew Daniels say he lived his life.
I cannot explain.
His credits are instantly recognizable.
Hello, hello, baby.
Some of the biggest hits in the music industry, LaShawn Daniels is behind them. The Grammy award-winning songwriter was also a producer and singer himself. But music was just part of the man he was, according to those who knew him.
Not only an icon in the music industry, but just a good father, a good husband, and a good man, period.
Charlotte radio host Fly Tie described Daniels to me over the phone as family.
That was my brother. So we was very good friends. Me and my wife loved him and his family. He had a special way of making you laugh and just making you feel good about life. That's how he lived his life.
A lot of the music that we all came up on it wouldn't have been here without him, without his gift and his talent. So,
Brandon Sutton is a local artist who said Daniels was a mentor to him, and he just attended his music conference.
I believe everybody should know he was a man after God's heart. He was a man of love, a man of community.
He had a vision of not only being successful in the industry of music, but he wanted everybody else to be successful.
In a post to social media, Daniels' wife described him as a beloved husband, father, family member, and friend who was a man of extraordinary faith and a pillar in our family.
I just want people to remember him as the great man of faith that he was. I mean, he was the type of guy that would walk into a room and would light the room up. So not only was he an extraordinary producer, artist, songwriter, but he was a good person.
Fly Tie says in the days to come, he and others will be focused not on mourning Daniels' death, but celebrating his life. Back to you.